Hello everyone, welcome back to NoTech. In this video, we can see how to do the autocomplete using Selenium and C#. Let's get started. In this example, we are going to use this web page. So the test case which we are going to write is, from this text box, this tags text box, enter any letter. I am entering J and it will show the autocomplete list, and from this list we need to select JavaScript. This is the test case which we are going to write. Now let's see how to write the script for this. Now open Visual Studio Code, and first we need to launch the web browser. WebDriver driver equal to new Firefox driver. Then open the web page driver.navigate off .go to URL. So inside this go to URL, we need to enter the web page URL. This is our web page URL. Copy this and paste here. Now we need to identify the web element. So this is our web element. So to identify the element, right click from here, go to inspect, and here we have the locator ID and the value is tags. So we can identify this element by ID. Driver dot find element by dot ID. Open bracket inside double quotes, and the value is tags. So this is the value of the locator tags. Then put a semicolon here and store this in a web element. Web element text box. Now we need to enter the letter J. So we need to pass that value. For that, text box dot send keys of J. Here put a semicolon. Now let's run the script. Now we got an error, unable to locate the element. Let's see what is the reason for this error. Again go to inspect element. Here if you can see, so this text box is inside a frame. So now the control is in the main page. So to solve this error, we need to switch the control from the main page to this frame. I already posted a video on how to transfer the control from the main page to the frame. So for that we need to write. So once the web page is launched, we need to switch the control. For that, write driver dot switch to dot frame. So here we have only one frame, so frame of 0. Now let's run the script again. And now you can see the text J is entered in the text box. Now the next step is we need to click the value JavaScript from the autocomplete list. So let's identify the web element again. Right click and go to inspect. Here if you can see, the value which we saw in the autocomplete list is stored in a list element. So let's identify the element. Driver dot find elements, since we have more than one value, by dot xpath. Open bracket inside double quotes. So let's copy the xpath value. Right click from here, copy xpath. Here remove this double quotes and put a single quote. And we need the items under this list elements. So here /li. Here put a semicolon and store this in a variable. I list of I web element. Give the variable name as list items. Now let's print the number of items in the list. For that we have a function called count, list items dot count, and store this in an integer variable, integer total items. So to print that value, console dot write line. Here put a semicolon. Now let's run the script again. Now we got the result as 0, but the expected is 3. So let's add a delay and see how it works. Here add a delay, thread dot sleep of 5000. That means 5 seconds. Now we got the result as 3. So let's see the next step. Now we need to click the value JavaScript. So for that we need to use a for loop. For integer I equal to 0, I less than this total items, I plus plus, open bracket. So here we need to write a condition. If this list items, so list item, we need to iterate to all the items in the list. List items of I dot text dot equals. So if that text in the list is equal to JavaScript, then so click that item, list items dot click. Then break. Now let's run the script again. Now the JavaScript is selected in the text box. Hope you understand this. If you have any clarification, please mention in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe to NoTech. Thank you.